Okay, what's up guys, Putty here talking over a downloading screen. Not the most exciting thing I've ever talked over, but I want to quickly make a quick introduction to this video while this is downloading. And it's not going to be long. But first of all, I have a concern. Look down there. Right below the downloading bar. See the size of this file? Anybody else concerned? 581 megabytes. Bethesda. Now, I have a bit of an issue with that, only because I know I always have to refer back to Fallout, but Fallout New Vegas Lonesome Road, which was half the price of this, half the price, was 2.3 gigabytes on release. When it got released to the other systems, it was lower because they patched it beforehand. But this game, on release, is 580 megabytes, and it is double the price. That to me already strikes an issue, and that is something that I've got to go into now, which is the point of this Let's Play series. But before I do that, for anybody having problems downloading this, the way I have tried to fix it, the way I've personally fixed it, is I restarted my router, my modem, whatever it is called, in your general area, and look how fast this is downloading. It scares me. It took me 2 hours to download Lonesome Road. But anybody having problems like that, restart your modem. I know it's simple, I know it's easy, but just do it. Check if it's helping. I've seen errors on the actual DLC. I personally didn't have errors downloading DLC. I had errors adding Microsoft points to my account because I stupidly didn't do it beforehand. So there you go. Now I'd like to get onto this point of the series because I'm not some mad Skyrim fan who actually loves this game. I liked the game, I played it for a lot of hours, I did a little series on it, and then I quit the game. I just didn't play it too much because this game doesn't have longevity in my opinion. And that's not why I'm doing this series. It's not because I love the game, I want to show it to you guys. The reason why I want to do it is because I am a little bit afraid, and I'm sure you guys are too, that this DLC is being given to us, and because it's only released on Xbox, I can say this, for 1,600 Microsoft points. That is the highest DLC price we have seen from Bethesda in at least, I want to say at least 4 years. Now, I was not an expert in Oblivion on Xbox, so I do not know if Oblivion charged more, and to my knowledge, I may be wrong on this, Fallout 3 came out after Oblivion. Fallout 3 came out in 2008, which is 4 years ago, so I believe that this is the highest DLC price we've seen in ages, and looking at this DLC size, I can already tell that I may be right, in that I believe that it might be overpriced. Alright, if the video wasn't boring enough already. And so I just want to give you guys, before you buy, any avid Skyrim fans, you've already bought it, what's the point? But those of you who are on the fence, who don't like the game, here is just the first impressions from me personally, and an objective look at the game through the video. And yeah, so sorry about the blank screen. I'm gonna cut this cuts out now, and I will see you back in the game. So I'll see you in Dawnguard. That's why I'm doing this. Whatever. See you there. Welcome back to Skyrim for Dawnguard. So I think I have an intro coming where I'm downloading the game. So I've probably explained why I'm doing this series, but I've gotten to the rough point after a lot of hardships, and I think I just have to keep going. So we're using, just to keep you up to date, oh shit, there's a bear behind us. Run! We're using Rosanna, who is the character from the, I wouldn't call it a Let's Play, but the small section of Skyrim I highlighted through video. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it. The small section of Skyrim I highlighted through video. And here's dynamic melee attack, or mounted melee combat. Yeah, but this is a mage character, so don't expect the melee to be that good. Screw it. But yeah, that's one of the main talking points, obviously, on this DLC is the mounted melee attack. So, didn't seem that hard to get started. What you need to do is you need to talk to I assume any. I went to Winterhold because I'm a mage. I'm very familiar there. So yeah, I assume any of the hold guards. So that's the the guards like the to the knee. Those guards. Just talk to them. Like it's not even like a proper like zoom in on the character gives you options talking screen. It's just you just press A on them or enter E when the game comes out on the proper platform, and they will give you a little bit like did you hear the Dawnguards are reforming, something like that, and then the quest will open up in your inventory in your quest log. It'll give you a map marker, and you'll be able to find this wonderful mountain. Quickly, a little mention about sound quality. I'm recording on a lower mic boost as the cave. You need a lower mic boost than last time because quite frankly, the last one was really screechy, really moany, and I'm gonna try it. I really do frequently switch between these two mic boosts because it just seems to work for me. I can't figure out which one I like best. So I tend to switch between the two. And welcome to Dawnguard. I can't seem to switch between the two. And I can't figure out which one I prefer. So I'm just going to go with this one. I'm going to be uploading this part today. So I should be able to test it fine. If you can't hear me well enough, let me know in the comments. So yeah. Dawnguard. This is what I want. I don't know. The thing I was looking for in a Skyrim DLC. Ooh, pretty. The thing I was looking for in the Skyrim DLC was
Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawnguard too?
maybe.
Truth is, I'm a little nervous. I've never done anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you.
It's fine.
Don't tell Isran I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess.
So the thing I wanted in the Skyrim DLC, if you'll let me talk, is just a new area to explore, something different. Hopefully, and luckily, not as bloody snowy. But I was actually looking forward to the desert thing, the rumored Redguard. I forget what the place is called, Hammerfell. The desert near Hammerfell that the Redguards come from, because I really wanted to see a desert in the Skyrim engine, and I didn't like the idea of a whole new realm in the underground. But you know what? I'm gonna give you honest impressions. I got a bad taste going into this. I apologize, but honest impressions. Weapons are a big thing. Monsters are a big thing. Playability is a big thing.
Where is everybody? This place looks almost deserted.
Of course, I am the evil Archmage, who apparently has terrible aim. Ooh, Torchy. Let me just show you this character, by the way, because she's changed since last time, I think. Maybe she has. I think I had this mask last time. Oh, can barely see that. Turn on Eyes of Death. Oh, that is good. So yeah, Dwarven boots, Archmage robes, and the first, the boss you face underground in Labyrinthian. Magnus, his mask thing. Okay, random breathing intake. Let's have a go here. What do I need? I need 20 minutes of recording here, so let's just try and get as much done as possible. Crossbow, yay.
You there. The Dawnguard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace. What do you say?
I haven't noticed any vampire menace.
You're not paying attention then, like almost everyone else around here. Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires? They never took the threat seriously, and now they paid the price.
Vigilance? Dawnguard? What are you talking about?
The Vigilance mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers, which is why they got torn to pieces when they went up against vampires. That's why our leader, Isran, is re-establishing the Dawnguard. Real, serious vampire hunters.
Well, he's not gonna give us a crossbow, so... Move on, my friend. I'm not willing to make my decision yet. So I won't tell him one thing or another.
I guess this is it.
Good luck, my friend. Is there anywhere where I can find a crossbow? Ooh, cave. Must resist Skyrim urges to search cave. I want a crossbow. Someone give me a crossbow. I also want to become a vampire, so guess there's a conflict of interests. Or do I?
Hey, watch it.
Isran will decide if you've got what it takes. Go on, he's right inside.
You, man, you're a bit ambitious there, aren't you? Fort Dawnguard! Really cool name, guys. Really original. You're the Dawnguards, and your fort is called Fort Dawnguard. It's not as bad as Kaisa's fort, the fort. I'm sorry, the full name is Fortification Hill.
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believed.
And now you want to come running to safety with the Dawnguard. Is that it? I remember Keeper Carset telling me repeatedly that Fort Dawnguard is a crumbling ruin, not worth the expense and manpower to repair. And now that you've stirred up the vampires against you, you come begging for my protection.
Isran, Carset is dead. The Hall of the Vigilance, everyone, they're all dead. You were right, we were wrong. Isn't that enough for you?
Yes, well, I never wanted any of this to happen. I tried to warn all of you. I am sorry, you know. So who are you? What do you want?
I am here, just looking around, pretty much. What is this place?
Why do I even post guards? This is the headquarters of the Dawnguard. It used to be. A long time ago. As you can see, we have some work to do to restore it to its former glory. But maybe you want to help me with that.
What's the Dawnguard?
We hunt down and kill vampires. Haven't you been paying attention?
I have a short
In the
attention
old
span.
days, the Dawnguard kept all of Skyrim safe from those blood-sucking scum. Then people stopped taking the threat seriously. The Dawnguard was disbanded, and the vampires came creeping back. Now I'm trying to re-establish the Dawnguard. Take the fight to the vampires for a change. I hope it isn't too late.
I have to think about it.
While you're thinking about it, the vampires will be gathering strength in the shadows, waiting to strike.
Do I have to help him to go on the vampire side or some shit? Because I at least want to have the choice quickly.
What's your
Okay, 1 second. Let's just see how tough this leader of the Dawnguard is.
My name is Agmir.
Okay, toughest spell that I have right now.
a servant? I'm not a soldier.
Oh, you're freaking weak! What the hell is this? This is absolute bullshit. Dawnguard my bloody ass. Oh, this guy is good. He's decent. They're named. Some of them aren't dying.
Where'd you come from?
Yeah, Dawnguard my ass. Bloody shit. Okay, that is cleared it for me. If I can wipe out their leader pretty much in a few shots. That was my phone. I need to take a phone call, so if you hear a beep a second while we're doing this conversation, That's my muting my mic. I'll be right back.
Yes, sir. Isran.
Well, ready to join the fight against the damn vampires? I need someone out in the field taking the fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell her about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Dim Hollow. Brother Adalval was sure.
I knew it would come to this one day. I knew. And no one believed.
Hey, sorry about that. I didn't even catch half that conversation. 1 second. Find out what the vampires are seeking. So how am I supposed to do this?
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Hey, be on your guard.
Any
about
advice?
There's only one thing worth remembering. When it comes to vampires, if you're sloppy or careless, you're dead. And good people will die because of you. I've lasted this long because I don't take chances. I cover my tracks and I keep my eyes open. If you're smart, you'll do the same.
I'm wondering what long-term effects this will have on Skyrim, because to be fair, I mean, this game doesn't have too many of cause and effect things. But, like, in New Vegas, at least, like, dropping a nuke, dropped a bloody nuke. In this game, if I take the vampire army over and start to just wreck Skyrim with a legion of vampires, and my voice just went super high, will that have an effect? 'Cause if you choose Stormcloak in the war, like, all the guards in the hold at the end of the quest will turn to Stormcloak, all the Jarls will be replaced with Stormcloaks, and that is a big style change. So if I take this vampire army and try and wreck Skyrim with it, will the actually, I must have called them zombies a few times, but will the vampires be the Jarls? I don't know. There's a lot of things to have here, and I hope it doesn't let me down. Okay, bye bye.
Feel free to poke
Oh, there's the crossbow. I was about to say I want the crossbow. To be fair, no drop. Yeah. Yes, wasting shit is because I was on like long expeditions before I started this. Oh, that's a hitting technique. I'm sure I can zoom.
With Dim Hollow.
I'm sure I have like a.
It's the least I can do.
That's my eye.
My fallen comrades.
So, I don't
Okay.
think that's a good idea.
You can zoom with like perks, I'm sure. That is not. I don't know. I'll have to try it out. So, to the vampire crypt! And all those people were just talking while I was testing out my damn super special awesome crossbow. Lovely jabbally. So, talking about Let's Plays, why not? I have decided that this is basically going to be my bridge. I have a co-op Let's Play currently in the midst of recording, which I'm hopefully going to be recording, pre-recording. Like, there's some Let's Plays that I pre-record and some Let's Plays I'll be, like, quick uploading. This is going to be the quick uploads because it's new. And I have another co-op Let's Play that I'm working on now with 2 other people. One of them is a real life friend, the other is a YouTube friend. And, that's gonna be cool. But, what I'm gonna use this as a bridge into, is excluding side Let's Plays. This is gonna be basically, it's gonna be this, then it's gonna be Skyrim. Then it's gonna be New Vegas. Because I've been meaning to do New Vegas for ages, and I said I'll do it in the summer, and my school year, and I know you guys in America, you're already finished, but my school year is coming to a close now, so I think it's time that I start at least doing pre-recording for it. So, this is my, like, middle ground, I guess, is You know, it's Colosseum, which finishes on Friday, and then this, and then into Vegas, because it's about time I showed you guys the every little detail of my favorite game of all time, and that's a fact. Like, I don't care what you'll say. I mean, from my voice, you can tell that I'm younger, so you know, take it as you will. I've played. As you can probably tell, my genre is first-person action games. I've played Deus Ex, all three of them, even 2 Shudder, but I've played all Deus Ex games, and I still prefer New Vegas. And they're completely different games, I know. They're not really completely different games. They're both first-person shooter RPGs, but they are completely different, like, genres, I guess. Deus Ex I refer to more as a stealth genre, but I mean, they're fantastic games, Deus Ex and Deus Ex Human Revolution. I won't even go into Invisible War, but I just, you know what, I'll go into this in the Fallout New Vegas playthrough. I think it's the best first-person RPG ever made. First-person shooter RPG, never mind. Skyrim, also known as the Old Kingdom or the Fatherland, was the first region of Tamriel settled by humans. Those interested in learning more about magic may consider joining the College of Winterhold. Really? Because I don't know that. Because I'm not the freaking I was about to say March Age. Archmage. I keep doing that because I'm used to Fallout controls. What we got here? Is that a vampire? Because if that's no, that's an assassin. Is that an assassin from the main game, or have they just sent assassins here? Because I shouldn't be bloody getting these. I think he's actually followed me from the main game because I've done something in the main game. So I don't think this is part of the DLC for those of you worrying. Kill cam. They've added, I'm sure they've added this, by the way, because I've been playing recently, and I'm sure they've, oh, Dark Brotherhood? What have I ever done to the Dark Brotherhood? Okay, you know what, that's a whole different quest line. I'll look at it after the DLC's done, possibly join the Dark Brotherhood, I don't know. I look like I could, I've activated my bloody eye again. I look like I could possibly be Shelly the Killer. And if anybody gets that reference, you earn 15 bajillion brownie points. I will say it again. I look like I'm Shelly the Killer. So, yeah. If anybody's wondering why I'm playing a female, Skyrim, episode 1 on my channel. Let's play Skyrim. Everything's explained on there. 15 parts of absolute epicness. Majory, domination, failure. About 4 months of work and a hiatus. It's got everything. It's actually one of my prouder pieces, actually. You know, when I look back at it, it didn't turn out well at all. It was a terrible series, absolutely terrible. I know I'm not endorsing it right now, but it wasn't produced to the high quality that I think I should be producing, and for that I apologize. But in terms of like the story it documented, I liked it. I mean, it documented pretty much my story. Why am I? Oh my god, it's halfway across the bloody map. Okay, I'm gonna swear. Yeah. Da fuck. When a dragon uses a breath attack like fire or frost. Whatever. So right now I understand why it's 500 odd megabytes, because it's got nothing new. I'm sorry. I like the story so far and all that skills that are being added, but it feels like a bloody patch so far. It's terrible that they are charging this amount of money for it so far. This is first impressions, ladies and gentlemen. First impressions. I've played 20 minutes of this DLC. I should be bringing this to a close, but it's absolutely disgraceful so far because it's just terrible value for money right now. And yeah, that's my first impression so far, and this might be the first impressions to end off the video, because the video video is coming to a close. Oh my god, this horse is amazing. I love this horse. I want this horse. That's a farm, not the stables. Sorry, I know this is main game stuff, this isn't DLC stuff, but when the DLC is set in the same bloody area as the main game, that just pisses me off. Okay. I don't know. It just makes me feel like, what new textures, what new map areas have you added to the game that validates? What's the word? Justifies doubling the price. And I'm sorry, I'm going to be using this a lot over the next 2 weeks, and I shouldn't be negative, but you're here, hopefully, to have a general...
I grew up.
You want some... Oh, are you? Yeah, you're the father.
That's what I'm here for.
1,000 gold.
Enough for me. The one with the saddle.
So, again, first impressions, and I'm going to be referencing Fallout New Vegas, Lonesome Road, and Old World Blues, because those were my 2 favorite add-ons, and they did the DLC right, in my opinion, because they were the biggest add-ons, to be fair. Damn it, I don't get this horse. I should have looked which one had the saddle on it. Did any of them have the saddle on them? Where's my horse? Oh my god, have I just been gypped? I might have just been, like, absolutely conned. I just gave a guy 1,000 gold. And the horse isn't here. Oh, that is just absolutely priceless. Absolutely priceless. Yeah, I'm doing this. Absolutely flawless. Walk away. Run, horsey! Okay, so I'm gonna be referencing Fallout New Vegas, Lonesome Road, and All World Blues, because I believe those were DLCs done right, and I apologize if you weren't either not familiar or just dislike those DLCs, but that is where I'm gonna compare the benchmark, because they were very good. And they offered so much content, so much additional stuff. Like, first of all, 10 extra levels. That's important in a game like Fallout, which had a level cap. Second of all, so much area, the additional perks. There were additional traits, which I never expected to see. Additional weapons, really good weapons, new crafting recipes, just lots of different stuff, including a massive map, an extra area of the game, like Old World Blues. When you think about the different levels and the different buildings it had, Old World Blues might very well have been bigger than New Vegas. Might very well have been, because it's that damn big. And I don't know. And this is first impressions, and I already don't see enough from this DLC to justify this money. And again, this isn't for the people who are like, oh, I love Skyrim, I love the game, I absolutely adore the game, I can't get enough of it, so I'm gonna buy more of it. That's fine. You've already bought the DLC, or you're planning on buying it, or as soon as you have the money, you're buying it. You already have made up your mind. This is for the people who look at the price and think, like I did. So, you guys need to have a think about this, and continue watching the series, I think. Because unless it does offer something, currently, first impressions, don't advise you to buy this game. Negativity out of the way, I like this horse. Nah, the crossbow is actually very cool, I can admit that. But I've already just tried it out. And yeah, it may have looked really weak, but that's because I'm a bloody mage. So, for those of you who are archers, I cannot say that word. Archers, there we go. Archers, yeah. Archers. I said it wrong, I swear. Okay, I just spent a whole river crossing talking about the word archers. So, if any of you are the bowmen, then you will enjoy your new crossbow. So, yeah. It's very nice. It is. It just feels right. It feels like the mod on PC that I had. That was like fully automatic crossbow. It felt right. and yeah, it's just it's a good crossbow, and if you're an archer, then you should like it. And I've been waiting to spec into an archer class when I was hardcore into the game, like when the game first came out, and I actually started an bowman class with a wood elf. I wanna say there's one archer class. There's an archer class race, and there's a companion in the first town, Riverwood, who is that race, I believe, who is also a bowman. So I picked him, that class race, and I started the character, but I just didn't get far because I think I was bored of the game by then. So yeah, I never really had too much of an aptitude for that, but I do see how it can be a benefit, but it's not worth 1,600 Microsoft points. Just as a heads up to any of you who are thinking, oh, I really want that crossbow, get it on PC, buy a buddy. I just say buy a buddy. Buy the bloody mod for it. Oh, not buy, just download the bloody mod for it. I don't know. I think if you're willing to spend that much money on just a crossbow, you might as well buy it on PC at that point. I just freaking, oh my god, I just like Skyrim horsed it. Yeah, Skyrim horse. Oh, I'm detected by my own horse. Dim Hollow Crypt. Okay, we're gonna do this dungeon and then I'm gonna end the recording off for today, because you guys have seen enough of my ranting about how expensive this game is. Yeah. Just so you guys know, this game is actually quite expensive. I would like to say that I do not endorse piracy, and if you're going to pirate the game, this game's well worth the money, yeah. Okay, are these guys gonna be hostile on sight? I hope not. These guys are? What the hell? Okay, instantly this game has gone up in my admiration. Oh, down now though. Why are they hostile? Okay, why are they so weak? Oh, this is gonna be important, I assume. Does that look like armor? Ooh, Smexy. Death hounds. What the hell was up with these guys? Ooh. Well. I don't even know if I'll be able to complete this dungeon in this recording. It's gonna be tight. Like a... No. Okay, I'll steal the line. Tight like an asshole. I'm sure there's gonna be a lever up here. Common soul gem, gold, and a pullable thingamajiggy on the window. How convenient. But oh, shares net talkie. Oh, okay. I just keep ranting on. This is junk content. Why does anybody watch this? Oh wait, they're not watching this because it's like 30 minutes long, and everybody hates long videos, right? I'm the only one who actually likes long videos. I'm the only one who bloody posts them. No, I'm kidding. There are lots of people who do it. I always see people that I like now are starting to go to smaller videos, and it's starting to get on my nerves because I barely see anything from them these days. Because they make that YouTube money. So now they can't afford to make those long videos, you know? So, hopefully this dungeon should be quick. Alright, so there's a mixture of drowers and vampires in here. So it's kind of like, ooh, you're the upgraded drow. It's like a mixture of zombies and vampires. Oh my god. What a mixture. Okay, this looks like a puzzle. Oh no, it's just a skeleton. Oh god. Many skeletons. Oh god, he had blue eyes. I know that's probably normal, but it just scared the shit out of me. Ooh, that's a blooded one. Nope, still dead in one shot. Mind you, it was a Super Saiyan charge shot. Death Hound, I assume. Oh! Oh, this bloody vampire is a bit... Oh, I actually leveled up. I've not leveled up in... I was about to say literally years, but I actually don't think it has been. What have you got then? Okay, whatever. Ooh. Ooh. Health. Magica. Yeah. I think I ran into a problem in my main playthrough where I wasn't putting enough into my health, but whatever. Oh, hi there, Speedy. And there's a guy over there, I think. Oh shit. Am I supposed to be like getting through this then? How? There's no way past this gate. Oh, I'm a moron. Is that a big Speedy? Like, oh. You... Was I supposed to help him? I don't even know. I don't like spiders. That's why I killed him. It wasn't... it definitely wasn't an accident. No, I totally meant to do that. Totally. Sorry for the long loading times. I have 2 playthroughs. One of them has like 100 hours played. So. Scroll to Firestorm. Oh, I forgot I don't have a Pip-Boy light in this game, but I do have Magic Khajiit Eyes.
You sure that was wise, Lokio? He still might have told us something. We haven't gotten anywhere ourselves.
He did nothing. He served his purpose by leading us to this place. Now,
Okay, I can't just escape at will here.
and we will not return until
Yes, of course, Lokio. Do not forget who brought you news of the Vigilance discovery.
I never forget who my friends are. Or my enemies.
You can hear a vacuum. I'm sorry. Some people can be so rude. Oh, I'm really sorry if you can hear that.
And now
That is not my... I am sorry. I know I'm apologizing way too much, but I am. Seriously. Was I not supposed to kill this guy? Oh my god. Oh my god, they know I'm recording. That's terrible. 1 second, I'm gonna pause the recording. I'm gonna cut this out. 34 minutes. I'll be right back. 35 minutes, 25. I'm so sorry about that. And now we're trapped in this vortex thing. I'm sorry, this is terrible content. I seriously apologize. Do I now have to still press the button? Do I? Right. Is this a puzzle or just push everything into the middle? Oh my god. I think it's just a matter of push everything into the middle. No, can you not push it like across? Oh, there we go. Oh, I see what it's doing. I think. I think I see what it's doing. It's like creating like gaps and barriers and stuff. I don't know. It is creating as it goes along, right? Yeah. So then this one wouldn't go into the back. It'd go into the middle. One would assume. And then that would go. That's everything. Yay! I think I have created my vampire-esque Escape. Ooh. Mysterious woman. Speak to the mysterious woman. This is like WoW style quests, right? Yeah.
Who sent you here?
A man named Azran.
Don't know who that is. Is he like me?
What do you mean, like you?
Can't you tell just from looking at me? A vampire.
Oh, great. The Dawnguard will want me to kill you.
Not fond of vampires, are they? Well, look. Kill me, you've killed one vampire. But if people are after me, there's something bigger going on. I can help you find out what that is.
As long as you don't get in my way.
I was going to say the same thing to you. My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Serana. Good to meet you.
And you just said, is that an Elder Scroll?
Yes, it is. And it's mine.
Why do you have an Elder Scroll?
It's complicated. I can't really talk about it. I'm sorry.
Will you turn me? So this is a companion.
You can't get rid of me that easily.
I didn't even mean to do that. I need these to get out of
Your
here.
guess is as good as mine. This place looks pretty different from when I was locked away.
Okay, so wait a second. One would assume you just go back the way you came. I might as well take a look at this. Oh no, 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 no. I thought it was just like a simple, yo, dude, this is how you get out of here. Yeah, one would assume. One would assume wrongly. Chabunya. Ew. Okay. Chabunya. Why am I singing a Lion King song on Dive? That's the question for today in the comment section. What song would you sing while diving? And don't say the Pokemon Dive theme, because there's no way anyone can remember that. Because it's something like do 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 do. Oh crap! Oh. I remember a time when this game used to be so hard. Actually, what difficulty am I on? I'm probably on like Apprentice or something. If I am, I'm on Apprentice. Nah. Hence the difficulty being so low. Tell you what, in the next part we'll have Adept difficulty, and then maybe it'll be better. I know I should probably be on hard, but I suck at this game, so I don't care. If anybody wants to see me sucking at this game, I remember now I turned down the difficulty, then you can check my Skyrim playthrough, because I sucked at that. I sucked at the game then, and I suck at the game now. And back then, I actually was more of a pussy. So, if we can get out of here, I will end the part off, because we've had quite enough of Dawnguard for today. quite enough. To be fair, it's spicing up. It is quite spicy. It is quite hot and spicy. No, I'm kidding. But it is actually spicing up quite well. And the plot is starting to get very nicely organized. But I still have an issue with the game being set in Skyrim. I'm sorry. And before people bring up the point, and I'm sure people will, the game is called The Elder Scrolls Skyrim. Of course, the DLC is going to be set in Skyrim. Again, gotta go back to New Vegas. The game was called Fallout New Vegas, and half of the game was set in Ohio. Sorry, not half of the game, but it wasn't Ohio. I think it was Ohio. What's it called? Honest Hearts was set in a national park, Zion, which I'm sure relates to a real place in Ohio. I'm not sure about that, but just let me know. I know half of the game was set in California, because it was in the main game. Like, half of the map is California. I mean, like, I think Nipton and, like, the west? Yeah, I think it's, no, the east. No, no, the east is the Legion. Yeah, it's the west. The west of Nipton, and you know, there on is California, and then you go into Nevada before you enter the Strip area. Are you dead, love? No, it's just a burnt carcass. Yeah, and then you enter the Strip later on. Whoa! Oh God! I thought she just killed him, but he just killed her, and now he's gonna kill me. Alright. I can never deal with these bloody lords. Go, my woman. Did he seriously just die? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Why was I so sad with him dying? Gold. That's it. That's all I needed. Just leave. Okay, so the DLC isn't that bad. I'll admit that. But I still have a serious issue with it being set in Skyrim. So, you know, take with that what you will. And, yeah, right. It's day one. If you don't care that much, don't buy the DLC. Because you have time to think over. There's lots of playthroughs that are about to come out on YouTube, including mine, that really could give you a better idea of how this is going to unfold. Day one, if you're unsure, don't buy it. If you're a Skyrim fan, buy it. If you like what you see, buy it. But if you're unsure, don't buy it because it's too much money. See you guys later.